All right, there you go.
Okay, so the truth about boobs. This is the truth about boobs episode for guys who don't know and women who are just confused. So, the bra industry is kind of a confused thing. So, when you're at the small end of the range, like a 34 double A, that means that you're actually 3 times smaller than an A. Okay, and then you get to like a B or a C. That means your boobs are getting bigger. Okay, and a triple A is smaller than a double A, etc., etc. And then all of a sudden, things change when you get to a D or bigger than a D. Okay, so most suppliers of bras stop at the triple D mark. And that doesn't matter whether or not you are a 34 or triple D, which means your rib cage is small, or a 38 triple D, which means your rib cage is big and you're kind of fluffy. Okay? So, and then things get really weird when you get beyond the triple D frame. And the triple D is damn big. And then you get to the F sizes. And F means I'm freaking large. And a double H means Farfignugan, I'm freaking large. Okay? And so unlike the slower sizes where a triple A means you're really small, and a double A means you're a little bigger, and an A means you're a little bigger. When you get into the other side of the alphabet, when you become a triple or a double or whatever, it means you're just getting bigger. Okay, so I will tell you that I was cursed with, the size I have. Okay, so when I was single and sexy and thin, I was a triple D. And I thought that meant, damn, I'm hot. And that was when I had a waist. It was wonderful. And then I got pregnant. And the titty fairy came and blessed me so much. And I was a 34H. And that meant, holy cow, I'm huge. And I thought that was the extent that I would get. Nay, nay. All of a sudden, I had a baby. And then when I made birth to the baby, I was an I. And I stands for, I didn't know it got that large. And I was like, oh my gosh, there is such a size. And oh my gosh, those bras were the ugliest things I've ever seen. They're not sexy. When you get into the size that your bra could fit over a man's head as a cap, they're not sexy. Okay? And the number of clips are like 3 to 5. I kid you not. So then you get to the
clips?
Post-pregnancy phase. And you get a little smaller in the cup size, but you're so fluffy, you haven't really reduced in the rib size. So right now, I'll tell you guys, much to my utter dismay, I'm a 38 double G. 38 double G stands for good God, that's big. Okay? My bra can fit over my husband's head with room to spare. It's a sad fact. And when I wear the bra, it's like, bam, I'm out there. And you know what? Coworkers can't help to go, look at your eyes, and then look down to your boobs while they're talking. Look at your eyes for a half a second, and then just talk at your boobs for 3 minutes. It's fascinating. And you'll find that the more distracted guys get, the more they tend to talk at your boobs. And ladies, I suggest do not go into the craft aisle at Michael's and get those like little eyes with, you know, the pupils that kind of move around. Don't paste those to your chest, okay, to make it feel like the guys are looking at your eyes. Because even if you paste those little eyes to your chest, they're not really looking at your eyes. They're just distracted by your boobs. And that's just something you're just going to have to get used to. So, I wish the best upon you. The women who are cursed like I am, you'll know that you have big boobs and tiny feet. That's because God likes to laugh at girls with big boobies, because we're trying to balance on these tiny little feet. So you'll know when you run across a girl with big boobies and big feet, oh honey, she went to see the surgeon. So anyway, this is the truth about boobies. Have a great day.